Hi, I'm Michael Berg. I'm standing here at Youth of the Mission Orlando and just heard an exciting report from the field. As I mentioned in a previous post, we sent out 7 teams to the nations, into the Middle East, into Southeast Asia and other places around the world. One of those teams is working with refugees and at a refugee camp. This particular camp is in a large stadium and it's very frigid. There's icy wind blowing and it's a cold environment. And the refugees, understandably, are quite hopeless and a bit cold themselves in their attitudes toward our team. And as they began to pray and look for opportunities to share their faith, they saw an opportunity. But it's an unexpected opportunity. The opportunity was to clean bathrooms. Clean bathrooms, you might ask. Well, cleaning bathrooms actually ends up opening hearts because it's an act of service. God has said that the leaders of the Gentiles, or the leaders of people outside the body of Christ, lead with the purpose of getting others to serve themselves. But Jesus-style leadership is to lead and use your position, your authority to serve others. The greater your leadership is, the more people you serve. And if you're the greatest level of leadership, you're the slave of all. That's what Jesus teaches. And so our team, in response to the leadership of the Lord, cleaned bathrooms. And that cleaning of bathrooms opened opportunity for friendship. Even some of the refugees began to help them, and they began to develop friendships. And working in conjunction with other YWAM teams at that spot in that refugee camp, the Jesus film was showed. And I just so appreciate the Jesus film. It was developed by our friends at Campus Crusade for Christ, now called Cru. And we're just so thrilled to be able to use that tool and see that tool used where the gospel is shared in a very clear way in the language of the people. After the film was shown, somebody from YWAM shared the gospel, and 12 of those refugees moved from hopelessness to hope. They gave their hearts to Jesus. God, on a regular basis, is giving hope to the hopeless. As we send teams into the nations, they carry the life-giving message of the gospel until all have heard that message. And until every person on the planet has had a living testimony, has had an opportunity to be discipled, to learn the teachings of Jesus, we're not done. We have so much to accomplish, and it's impossible for us to do that alone. So that's why I am so grateful, and we are so grateful for your partnership, for your prayers that have helped to make it possible for us to send teams into the nations to see lives transformed for eternity. Thanks for your part. God bless.